In this class, we'd like to introduce you to some more tools to facilitate dimensioning to enhance the organization in your drawings. All tools used for dimensioning drawings and adjusting dimensions are on the Dimensions panel, which is in the Annotate tab. This group provides all tools used for inserting dimensions in objects. One of the tools found in this group is Jog Line, which inserts a symbol to show the shortened dimension line. This symbol is necessary to display a broken part in its geometry. Ordinate is another tool available in this group, which inserts dimensions to display element coordinates. These dimensions are displayed on the X and Y axes of the part. Continue and Baseline are other available tools used to help insert dimensions. These tools apply a linear dimension as a reference, which is usually the last inserted dimension, and then used to insert the other linear dimensions in the drawing. The Continue tool inserts other dimensions based on the last defined point for a dimension. This makes it possible to continue inserting dimensions. Now the Baseline tool applies the first point as a reference to define a dimension in order to insert the other dimensions. This displays dimensions in a cascade format, so their baseline is always based on the same place. If the dimension used as a reference is incorrect, click the available Select option in order to enable the command. Following that, select the dimension which will be used as a reference. Now all dimensions will be inserted based on the dimension which was just selected. The Quick Dimensions tool is another tool to facilitate your inserting dimensions, as well as the Continue and Baseline tools. This tool automatically inserts dimensions of selected elements. It works quite simply. You just have to select the desired elements, confirm the selection, and place the dimensions. The Break tool is used to insert a dimension break when crossed by other dimensions or objects. You have to select a dimension in order to enable this command. You can select several dimensions and enable the multiple option. After selecting dimensions, you'll see some other application options. The Auto option applies a break in distances in the Define Dimension style, but in the Manual option you manually define this distance. And finally, the Remove option removes all existing breaks in dimensions. The Adjust Space tool adjusts all dimensions to be evenly spaced. You just have to enable the tool, select the dimensions, and confirm. The Update tool refreshes the style on inserted dimensions so that the dimension style comply with the default style. Use the Center Mark tool to insert center marks in arcs and circumferences. When you enable this tool, it requests the selection of an arc or circumference. It automatically inserts the mark after being selected. And the Oblique tool slants the dimension angle. It's quite simple to use this tool. Just enable the tool, select the dimension, and then define the oblique angle. The Text Angle tool defines the dimension text angle. The left, center, and right Justify tools are used to modify the dimension text placement. Use these tools to align the dimension to the left, center, and right alignment. Then to undo the text alignment, just use the Restore Default Text Position tool. So in this class, you've studied tools to facilitate your dimensioning process and organization of dimensions in a drawing.